Hello, welcome again to Breadcrumbs. I'm in Psalm 61, just a couple of verses. Hear my cry, O God, give heed to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been a refuge for me, a tower of strength against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent forever. Let me take refuge in the shelter of your wings. I think this is a very common refrain in the Psalms, and actually probably all the way through the Bible, that God's people call out to God and ask for his help, his deliverance, his drawing near, because it's a recognition of the fact that we need God all the time. And I know that I've spoken recently about our choice not to be afraid, our choice to put our trust in God, and to reach up, lift our eyes up to the heavens to see our God, to focus on our Lord Jesus Christ, and to thereby be encouraged and edified and built up, and to be able to be not afraid. But I'm mindful too of the fact that sometimes we just don't have the strength. I mean, really, sometimes this life just knocks the strength out of us. It knocks the stuffing out of us, actually. And we find ourselves, I think, in the place that David was with this psalm. Hear my cry, O God, give heed to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. I think there are many times when we just actually can't. We just find ourselves in a desperate place, and we don't have the strength to move. We don't actually even have the strength to correctly articulate a prayer, because we just feel, I don't know, I just don't have the energy, Lord. I don't know what to say. I have no more words. I don't know how to go from here. And I think that's what David is saying here. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. You take me, Lord. You lift me up. You be God. You do it all, because I have no strength. I have nothing that I can bring into this situation. And the wonderful thing is that when David says that, he says it on the back of, for you have been a refuge for me, a tower of strength against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent. Could I just take refuge in the shelter of your wings? Could I just sit still for a while, Lord, and wait here? Because I don't think I can go forward anymore. I don't have any energy to move from this place. Could I just sit for a while with you? And of course, God's answer is always, my child, you can sit with me for eternity. You can take shelter in the shadow of my wings. I will be your refuge, your strong tower. I will lead you to the rock that is higher than you. I will hold you and carry you when you cannot walk. That is who I am. That is your God. I love that about the Lord. I love it that He has such compassion, such loving kindness for us, that He knows. He is so gracious. He knows our weakness. He knows the days when we just can't make it. We just can't go on. We can't put our best foot forward. We can't work out our salvation with fear and trembling. We just can't. Whatever's happened has just knocked us over, and we need someone to come and to pick us up and to hold us close. And God is that someone. God is the only someone who can do that. And so, like David, we cry, hear my cry, O God, hear my cry, give heed to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. If that's how you feel today, call out to your God.